In today's episode, we will be taking our base from episode 1 and completely transforming it into the ultimate survival base for us to be able to survive in hardcore. If you guys like this type of content, don't forget to smack that subscribe button because it shows me that you like what you see. And welcome to episode 2 of Hardcore Minecraft. And as you can see by the title of today's video, we have a lot of plans and we have a lot to do and a lot of ground to cover. So we are going to go ahead and start by heading to the mines, and we are going to get ourselves equipped in full diamond armor. So I will see you guys over at the mines. Straight into the caves. I don't want to wait at all. Nothing of that sort. I want to get straight to it. And as you guys can see, I have installed the Fulbright resource pack. I have been practicing because I have another series that I am working on at the moment. So I want to go ahead and get used to you guys seeing me using Fulbright. Oh, the skeleton's doing a lot of damage. We don't need that. I'm probably going to go ahead and shoot him. Get him out of here, because that'll be a problem. Uh-oh. Skeletons can be a problem, guys. They can be a major problem. Alright, and we are good. We are going to heal up. We're going to grab this iron, of course. I want to get an iron farm and stuff going, too. Us being in hardcore, I'm not going to really have any restrictions on farms. I thought over that after the first episode. Which, by the way, guys, after a year of me being on break, I just want to take a minute to thank you guys so much for the support on last episode. You guys do not know how much it means to me. I felt like I was welcomed back in with open arms. And have nothing but motivation to create thousands and thousands of episodes for you guys, and I truly mean that from the bottom of my heart. So here's to all of 2026 playing nothing but hardcore Minecraft. I am beyond excited for it, and I look forward to what we are able to accomplish throughout this year. So we're not going to be able to get any diamonds until we are able to get lower ground, so we need to go ahead and start pushing ourselves towards the bottom. We still need to play safe, though. I do agree with that. And I do need to be putting torches in places, so then that'll stop mobs from spawning. But for now, we'll grab this iron, because the more iron, the merrier. And they can never have enough iron. Alright, and I thought I had brought a lot of deep slate, but I guess I didn't. We're going to go ahead and I'll break this, and then we'll build up. I did bring iron, right? Yes, I brought iron for more shields and iron picks. Alright, we're going to grab these. Yes. So yes, we need to try to get a full stack of diamonds today. I am trying to get a full stack of diamonds and get moving. Maybe get some obsidian if possible. That would be great. If not, it's not a big deal, but it would be nice. I need to go ahead and try to grab a bucket of water. There's water out there. So I'll probably go back up here and try to get some water real quick. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Ow. Got him. Alright. We need to be careful, of course, but I'm gonna just get another source block. I'm not gonna worry about that too much. What this one up here? It doesn't look like it's up too far, hopefully. I hope not. I need to get water. Alright, maybe we'll just worry about it when we get to the bottom. Hopefully there'll be a source block or something down there. I hope. Maybe getting some dripstone wouldn't be a bad idea either, to try to get some lava. Alright. And we are working our way down. Let's go ahead and start placing torches so we can go ahead and be safe. If I have to, I'll go down and I'll just strip mine for diamonds. That'll probably be the safer route anyways. That's probably what I'll do, honestly. I'll probably go down and strip mine for diamonds once we get to the bottom of this, as long as there's nothing to explore. I love caving in this game. As you guys know, caving is like probably my favorite thing to do, aside from building. And I've also incremented a goal that oh my god, diamonds already. Let's go, guys. We're already getting straight to it. I'm going to implement a goal that we used during season 1 of my regular survival world. I said one of my biggest goals was trying to improve on building, and I don't want to stop there. I want to try to improve on building, but maybe try to work on getting better at doing redstone. Redstone is something that I am not familiar with at all. I always had friends that did it, or I always just watched videos. I would like to get good and engineer my own stuff doing redstone, honestly, in this during this playthrough. Anytime I am blessed with the opportunity to give you guys more content, I think if I was able to make my own redstone mechanism or something to help inspire others, I think that would be great. and it would be fun. I'm going to cut through here. You're just gonna see me mine diamonds for the next like 20 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you guys when we get lots and lots of diamonds. Found ourselves a lava pool, so I quickly went and grabbed us a water bucket. So we are going to go ahead and dump this in here and do a little side quest to go ahead and get all the obsidian we're going to need for a nether portal and possibly other things. So I am going to quickly mine this. It'll be quick for you, it's gonna take forever for me. Oh my gosh, more diamonds are.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. The sooner we get this stuff done, the sooner we can get to the next big things that we want to accomplish in today's episode.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys can see, we finally got 30 obsidian, which is all I think we're going to need for the time being. I'm probably going to need a lot more later on, so I'll definitely come back down here in the future off screen, because I don't want to keep mining this on cam, but as you can see, we've got plenty for now. So I'm going to go ahead and keep digging, and I will see you guys when I get more diamonds. We are back finally. As you guys can see, our diamond hunt was successful and we got a lot of obsidian as well. So we're going to go ahead and upgrade all of our tools, all of our gear, and get ourselves a new diamond pickaxe as well. And then we are going to get started to the main attraction of today's episode. Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are fully equipped and ready to go for today's episode. As you can see, I have dirt in my hand and I have crafted us completely new tools and a diamond pickaxe on hold till this one breaks. So one thing I wanted to go over is, as I said, I do want to upgrade our base into our ultimate base because we are going to be staying here for a while. We already have a perfect foundation for many builds to do in the future, as you can see on this beautiful plains, and we also have a perfect village over there that we will be modifying in the future. So the first thing I want to do is, on this mountain we're going to be living on, I need more room to build, so we're going to be filling in this hole and we're going to be bringing it up to par with this house that we have right here. So I'm going to go ahead and start by just mining this all out and then building it back up with more dirt. So I will probably switch between replay mod and this to give you guys more entertainment, but I also want to engage in more commentary and just check with you guys, see how you guys are doing. Like I said earlier, I hope you guys are having a wonderful beginning to your week. I know we're about halfway through the week by the time this video is uploaded. It'll be Wednesday. So, like I said, I hope you guys are doing well. I really, I don't know. It's been a while since I've like had full-on conversations with you guys. I'm definitely out of shape when it comes to talking behind the recording, but I still feel like I can do well to a certain extent. Make sure you guys are leaving feedback on what you guys want to see in the future, because remember, this is not just a I play, it's a let's play. I want you guys to feel like you are also a part of this world. And if you guys want the seed, I will go ahead and drop it right now. So there's the seed, the coordinates. You can go ahead and pause the video right now, get these if you want to play along with me and take inspiration from my builds and stuff like that. I would love to see what you guys are able to do on my seed, and we're just going to keep building here. Now, I'm not the best terraformer. I do need to get better at terraforming, but I am going to try to go and get more grass. So I will probably go ahead and pause the recording here and go and grab us some more grass with some replay mod. So I will see. It was my first time to ever like truly terraforming. I didn't have to do this in my other world because of how lucky I was about my terrain. But I really wanted there to be more structure for this base. I didn't want it to just be like this. This base is going to be heavily modified. But I went ahead and built all of this right here. It does, I mean, I don't know if it's just because I just placed it, but I mean, I can tell that I terraformed there, but I wanted it to look as natural as possible. If you guys could leave in the comments what I could do to improve my terraforming, or if you guys have any videos or creators you recommend me looking on how to terraform. But yeah, guys, we're going to go ahead and get all the materials we need to go ahead and start. I think I got most of them after the end of last video, so I'm going to go ahead and bring them all out here, put them in the chest. As you guys know, we're going to have our little workstation, and we're going to go ahead and modify this house and get it looking right. So yeah, guys, I will see you guys in a moment. So I went ahead and got the materials over there, and I tore out the side of our base. And I know you guys are saying, well, I just built this in last episode. Why am I changing it? Because I'm not happy with it. And you know, that's okay. I just want to take this time to say I feel like a lot of worlds don't ever make it because the player ends up not liking something, and instead of fixing it, they just restart. And I don't want to do that. Told myself I want this to be my forever save, so we are going to make this the best base I possibly can. So that's just some words for thought there on that. Just a little lesson from T-Man. If you want a forever hardcore save, or forever survival save, or just a forever creative world, fix things you don't like. You don't have to just like restart from the beginning. You can fix things. You don't just have to give up on it. And I'm not going to give up on this house because this was our first house. It may not have stayed this way forever, but it's going to be improved by the end of this video and look 10 times better. So with that being said, guys, we are about to get to our lovely building segment. I'm going to try to switch between replay mod and commentary because I do want to spend more time with you guys in these episodes rather than you just watch me build a lot. Especially when it's going to be a building heavy video like this, I want you guys to spend more time with me live. So if you guys do like that, let me know. If you guys just want me to just go back to doing replay mod stuff, I will. But I mean, I'm going to do a mixture of both, so no worries, guys. So yeah, guys, let's get the building. So I know that Deep Slate will go here, but I just want to like kind of free build a little bit and just get an idea of how I want the base to be. And I know I could do this with Deep Slate, but Deep Slate takes a lot more to mine, so I just want to get an idea how long I want the base to be. So obviously we'll probably do a corner piece right here, so we'll just do that for now. And genuinely, honestly, I would like for it to have a little bit of a shape to it. So we're going to try to make it form with the mountain. So we'll do another base right here, and we'll also do another base right here as well. And then we'll bring it this way back in. And I'm just free building right now. Like I'm not going off of any inspiration, none of that. I didn't do that for this base either, in all honesty. I just took inspiration from the OG base. So I could bring this back and connect it with this, and that could be the like it could connect. So I wonder how that would look. That honestly wouldn't look too bad, in all honesty. And then I can use this wood right here. I can break it all down, go back through it with Deep Slate, and then just see how I think it would look with the final product. Obviously we'll do another piece right there. Honestly, I would probably do Deep Slate right there as well. So we'll just do 2 3 4 2 3 4. Oh, I went up one. And then we'll go over here, 2 3 4. Nope, we're already at perfect height. So we'll go over here, do this one, 4. Alright, and then we'll go ahead and break these down. And then we'll get the Deep Slate, and I'll see how I think it's gonna look. I think it'll look fine. I mean, I could still leave that right there. Yeah, I think honestly that'll be fine. Yeah, I think that'll be great. Now let's get the Deep Slate here. As you guys can see, I've been putting in that work mining, making sure we get everything we need. It has been a big video I've been planning within the last week. So I wanted to cook for you guys. Now before I strip these logs, I do want to make sure that I am happy with this design. And I think I am going to be. Let's go over here and get like a look at it and just see. Alright, so obviously we can't see from down there, so we're going to use these logs and build up a little tower. And then we're going to see how it looks from here. Let's see what the foundation. See, that looks a lot better. That looks like it's going to be a bigger, better base with a good basement on it. And we can just have more room for storage, stuff like that. We can have a library and stuff upstairs in my bedroom. I feel a lot more comfortable with that. So we're going to go ahead and continue with building our base. So we'll just go ahead and go and strip these logs real quick, make them look all good. And we'll go ahead and build this layer around as well. Just to go ahead and connect the base and everything. And then we will strip those also. But yeah, I do like building on cam with you guys more and stuff like this. It's a little more fun, inspiring for me. And then I think for this, we'll connect this and we'll make it like a roof. Hopefully that won't look too bad if we run the roof this way. I think it'll look alright. If not, we'll edit it later. It's no big deal. I think this will work though if we do it like this. If not, if it doesn't look good, then I'll fix it. But I think it might be okay like that. And then we'll just go ahead and strip these. And we will get to building. We'll move up on these. And then we'll do this because we'll probably do windows. If I had to imagine, we'll probably do stairs. I just want to get the layout figured out before I worry about windows and all that good stuff. So I'm not really too pushed about windows right now. I just want to get the actual like house layout figured out, make sure everything in the house itself looks good. I also like wanted to go for like a classic house look as well. I didn't want it to just be like a super advanced base starting out. So I do think like this is pushing it because I mean it is deep slate heavy, but I am happy with it. So, and then we'll go ahead and we'll dig all this up right here, and then we will start placing oak planks around. Is it already getting nighttime again? Oh my gosh, it's already getting night again. We'll go ahead and place these, and then we'll go back up and we'll go to sleep. But yeah, I'm liking the way this base is looking so far. I think it has a lot of potential for what I'm trying to do on this world. I'm so tired of the rinse and repeat, like not like building a world and then leaving. And I want a world I can document with you guys. And I want to do one with one of my friends with that. I've actually been working on that series too. So hopefully you guys will like that. I want a forever world with one of my best friends from high school. So we've been working on that. I've been cooking that up. So stay in tune for that. Also, I mean, I know you guys are probably thinking, why am I doing hardcore if I wanted a forever save? Well, I'm going to be honest, if it does come to a point where I die, which I'm confident that I will not die, then I will probably switch the world to normal and we can continue from there. Or, I mean, I don't want to worry about it right now. I want it to be like a future thing. And I mean, if I do die, then this world just wasn't meant to be and we'll just build a better world. But I really do enjoy playing hardcore, and I've never beat hardcore Minecraft, so I do think it would be a good thing to get off the bucket list, and I think you guys especially would enjoy to see me attempt, struggle, and also just have fun. I mean, so far I've had fun. Yeah, we've had a couple hiccups, and I've almost died a couple times, but I think that is the fun part of hardcore, and I think the best part about it is just, just understanding that sometimes you just gotta let things go and you gotta keep moving. So yeah, guys, we've went ahead and built up this. So I think we're gonna go ahead and cover the floor up here, and then we will proceed to the next level, building the next level. I'm gonna go ahead and head up here for that. This floor, I want to go back down here, and I want to get the deep slate stairs and try to see how this looks on the other side. So I want to run the deep slate stairs back around. Yeah, these. I probably won't have enough of these, so we'll probably have to go make some more with the stone cutter, which is fine. I'm going to go ahead and run these around and see how this looks. I probably overcompensate on materials. I always do with builds like these, but I always like to have more than enough. So then I'm not stressing out about going back to the mine in the middle of a video. So I'll always stay down there for a good few hours and try to make sure everything's taken care of before proceeding. And yeah, I think this is going to look good. I want to see how that design I did with bringing out the this edge like one block more. I think it'll look better because it'll look like, I don't know, like it's like has like a little shade area, like if I was doing yard work or something like that. But obviously I'm gonna have to fix that block right there where the planks are sticking out. I didn't think about that in advance. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and break this out, and then I'll probably replace this with strip logs because that makes the most sense. So let's go ahead and do that. And then we will strip these down, and that looks a lot better. So let's go over here and see how this looks. I'm curious to see how this is looking, and we'll go ahead and place it right here, and I'm gonna wait the look. This is gonna be a different angle than what we got earlier, and yeah, that is looking a lot. Hold on, guys. Look, we do not accept awful trades around here. No, you don't just get to walk away from me and say, no, you're not going to talk to me that way. I'm not dealing with this. You're standing on my bush, on my prop. Yeah, no, you got to go. You must be eliminated. I hope he didn't come from over there. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, I am absolutely thrilled with how our new update to our base is looking so far. So let's go ahead and head back up, and we will continue to build the top floor. This base, and I am 10 times happier with it. I'm so proud of it. So let me show you guys around real quick. I didn't do too much. As you guys can see, there isn't a lot of space in this room. We need to add more, and as we continue surviving and stuff, we will continue to add a lot more. I did take the time to craft the painting and place that right here, and I also added a little fireplace that I thought would be really cute. And I did add a little place to eat and stuff like that because there is no way to get rid of that stripped oak below. So I figured doing this would be better rather than having to completely redesign. I did kind of take inspiration as well from our little area from our original house. As we do more and more, we will continue to upgrade our bedroom. Maybe I'll even put our bedroom up there. I don't know yet. And then down here, there is a lot of open space. So as you guys can see, we're going to need storage, which is where this area will come into play in our very next episode. One more time, guys, I'm going to come out here and give you guys one more beautiful shot. I know we're going to go ahead and go and look from over here. As you guys can see, I added a chimney up there, which is why I added the campfire. So yeah, guys, this looks absolutely beautiful. If you guys like to see this type of content, please go ahead and smack that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, and please leave your feedback in the comment section, good or negative. It's always appreciated. And just yet again, I appreciate you guys for the support, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!